Hey Jack and Jills, this is Epic Botch bringing you another episode of Kotor. In the last episode, we investigated the ancient ruins and discovered this really cool, nifty looking star map. It's incomplete, so we'll have to figure out what's going on with that later, because in this episode, we're going to do some side quests. I'll see you at the Sandral Estate. Okay, Jack and Jills, we're here at the Matali Estate. We're gonna go ahead and chat with him. He came in during the Jedi Council meeting and interrupted everything with his arrogance and all that fun jazz. So we're just gonna go see if we can collect all the information we can from him.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
My authority, baby!
You have come from the Jedi Council.
Yeah.
Master Matali wishes to speak with you.
Of course he does.
I will
I'm awesome.
inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
I guess I will just stand here awkwardly as your droids with guns, probably pointed at me, show up.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council.
I don't think those are
Beginning
protocol
to think my
droids.
demands had been ignored. Though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Any information you might have would be very helpful to me.
I have already told my story to the Council. Why did they not inform you of my circumstances? I did not expect such incompetence from the Jedi, but I shall repeat the tale once more.
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon
Blah,
after we
blah,
settled
blah.
here, the Sandrals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since.
Somehow I imagine the story from the Sandrals would sound just about the same, don't you?
The injustices the Sandrals have committed against the Matalis are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land.
Do you know what they were doing?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived.
Oh, I'm sure they weren't. I don't think the droids were very frightened. T3.
It was shortly
Oh,
after this
man.
incident that Shen, my
Sorry,
only son and
T3.
heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
I think you might be jumping to conclusions.
Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrals. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
Yeah, except the Jedi Order is not a part of the world in the same way that you are, and I'm awesome light side, so I'm with them. We can't be bought.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including raising the entire Sandral estate.
You would be willing to risk open war over this.
It is the Sandrals who have started this, not I.
And here I thought you would blame us if we failed. It seems everyone is responsible for your actions, except for you.
I don't need to stand here and listen to such impertinence. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
I know I don't have a face cam, but that whole time I was just doing the gym. Wow, I can't remember his last name from The Office, just that eye look over. Whew. It's like, can you really believe this guy? Well, just so you guys have a clear understanding of where we are, we're in the second area on Dantooine, and we're gonna go head over here for a little surprise. Oh, and no, it's not fighting a cat hound. He seemed to just keep popping up on me. Oh, T3, you are probably my worst combatant.
Time to rumble!
Alright, Jack and Jills. The surprise is a sad one. We got a dead settler over here. When we loot it, we get a cardio pack, a Chani light armor, which is really nice. That might be good on mission. Chani shield, another headpiece that we have, and Casus's diary. Now, since we've done those two things, we're gonna go ahead and see what the Sandrals have to say about everything. So real quick, I was quick traveling a little bit, and I somehow got T3 stuck. Like, that's a fun botch right there. You can't get down. Alright. I'll see you guys over at the Sandral estate. Alright, Jack and Deals. We are here at the Sandral estate. Let's go ahead and talk to this droid.
This is private property. By what authority?
My authority! I guess a Jedi Council?
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandrals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
Let's see. Should I be brutally honest and say Kazakh Sandral is dead? Or be nice and say I just wish to speak with him? Yeah, I'll be nice.
Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
Thanks for making an exception, protocol droid.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
I do. I would like to inform you that your son is dead.
Casus is dead? I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son?
He was killed by Cathhounds. Although it'd be funny to say he was a chew toy. Not gonna do it.
Cathhounds? I was so certain the Matale family was to blame. But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son? I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return.
Here's his diary. I don't need a reward for this.
I thank you for this. The diary is all I have left of my son. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
Okay, well that's a dead end.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Yes, and who are you?
My name is Rahasia. Nurek is my father. He has not been himself since Casus disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Does this have to... Sorry about that. Does this have anything to do with, what happened to Shen?
My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
Okay, well I only want to find Shen.
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I
This
have
is
no
getting
wish to
sketchy,
disobey
guys.
him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Can you just, tell me what happened?
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Casus. Since Casus went missing, my father has become unstable. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Casus. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
And you care why?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Okay. I will go do that now. Thanks for letting me know.
Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Hey! Hey! Stop quoting Star Wars. I mean, what? Alright, let's go ahead and do what she asked. Oh, hi there, droidy. I'm gonna do that on you. While I was cutting, I got a few level ups, and as you can see, I have a level up of stun droid, which is really awesome. Basically, I shoot lightning from my fingertips, and it stuns them and does damage, which is pretty neat. Oh, I missed my window because T3 is really quick. Alright, we're just gonna hopefully not get stuck on too much stuff. We're gonna use T3 to pretty much navigate everywhere, since he is our skills person. There's a few robots that we'll have to bypass, usually in these security rooms.
Ready.
Oh, the other neat thing about this stun droid ability, oops, I hit that, is that if another droid is close enough to it, it will, here, let me see if I can show it off. It'll hit the person, the next droid closest to it as well. But I had no luck. No luck at all. Oh, I just keep running into droid after droid. Ta-da!
I'm here.
Alright, T3. Let's get some remains. Maybe some upgrades for you. Haha, more loot. I almost feel like we should be getting dark side points for stealing people's stuff. Like, how is this okay at all? It's not. It's not really. More.
What?
There you go. It happened that time. It's a really nice ability to have. In fact, we'll also get a humanoid ability later on. That allows us to basically do the same thing, but with humans, and it'll affect multiple groups of them. Alright, let's open this door.
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father
Very
does
weird
something
camera
he will
angle.
regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father
Karth!
see me with you.
What are you
There many
doing?
security droids guarding
What
the
are you
halls.
doing, Karth?
Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Why do you care about Shen?
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father. And Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassius met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
So, yep, basic story.
Ready.
Haha. So nice to stun them all. Oh, why is she following me?
How'd you like that?
Now I feel even more awkward that I'm destroying all of the droids.
I'm here.
And looting all of her stuff. Shh, you didn't see that Jedi mind trick. I need him for this part. Oh.
What?
Alright, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue you, Shen. Let's go.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too
And
dangerous.
why not?
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
Alright, and what if we'll just get her to come with us?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
That's pretty noble of you. I will go talk to her.
Thank you. I wish you luck.
I don't need luck. I'm a Jedi. There's only the Force. Jack and Jill's only
What are
the
you doing
Force.
here? Have you found Shen?
Yeah, let's go. Come with me. But he won't leave without you.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious.
Good thing I took care of them
I
all.
can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Alright, let's go. Whoa, what's going on there? I really like this falling effect. I don't know if that's like air wispies or just like leaves falling. It's really, really
You're
cool
back.
looking.
Have you spoken
Yes,
to
let's
Rahasia?
go.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
No, we mustn't.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
It was no problem.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
No reward is necessary.
But surely we can...
Awkward long pause, and daddies show up.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
Epic
I
botch!
knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started
Oh,
it.
we just
I
told
don't
you
want
he
to hear any of your
died.
excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
You two just need to calm yo tits.
Please listen to her, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
Ouch.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
You should try to sort this out together.
We are trying to be reasonable here, of course. We are sensible people, after all. But our children are being so
So
If
stubborn.
Shen would just understand that he has to do what I want, this would all be solved easily.
Shen is capable of making his own decisions.
But he is my son. I don't want to lose him.
And I won't let my daughter go with him.
Children grow up and eventually leave, guys.
My little Rahasia.
Father.
I don't know why we fight like this. We got along in the beginning, didn't we, Alan?
I don't know how you can think of that when we have our children trying to go away together.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad, would it? Shen seems to genuinely care for my Rahasia.
Yes, he does.
He might be a good husband for her someday.
As much as I may dislike it, I think I see it too.
You'll let them stay together?
I suppose I might be convinced to see that Sandral girl with my son, if she is loyal to him. But I don't trust you a centimeter farther, old man. Your daughter may treat Shen well, but you will never see them. They will live with me.
Of course not, you pompous old windbag. They'll be living with me.
Choices here. You know, honestly, I've never gotten this far. Usually I fail and they run away and live at the Jedi Enclave. You know, honestly, why don't you guys just compromise?
I will not have them set foot in a Sandral household.
They shall not live with the Matales.
Then you propose to buy us a new house, do you?
Oh, well, yes, actually, that sounds like a good idea.
I'm surprised. That does sound like a good idea.
We should discuss this more.
Yay!
Thank you, Master Jedi, for bringing us together and getting
figured
our
it
parents
out.
to accept us.
We will praise you to the council for what you have done and name our children after you.
Yeah!
Thank you again. We will remember you always.
Oh yeah, they're gonna name their children Viola. Sweet, and I got lot side points. That's always a good thing. Alright, Jack and Jills, thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Kotor. That's gonna be it for today. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.